Cancer. Welcome to Light Sage Intuitive, or welcome back to my subscribers. Come on in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll pull some cards for your energy here, your person's energy here, and for the connection between you down here. Let me get my water candle lit here, and we will get started with your reading. Okay. All right, Cancer. I am going to start by drawing a couple oracle cards, just some overlying energy, messages, guidance from Spirit, what you need to focus on or maybe be aware of. We'll see what comes out. What do you have for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How's it going, guys? Woo, there we go. Wow. Okay. So we have Nourishment, card number 7, and Self-Reflection, card number 17. 7 and 8. So you are progressing. I feel like you need to take a look at, I don't know, I feel like with Self-Reflection and Nourishment here that there are probably several ways that you might need to take a look at how you are nourishing yourself. Physically, the foods that you're eating, what kinds of nutrients you're giving to yourself. Is there anything that you're lacking that you need to add in? As well as emotionally and spiritually, are you getting the nourishment that you need? I feel like there's a need for you to do a period of self-reflection to really discover what it is that your soul is craving, what nourishment you need, and what you may not be giving to yourself, and in what ways you can find to do that, to really nourish yourself, your soul, your spirit, your creativity, your being, and definitely your body. And we'll see if we get anything else on that when we go. All right, so for you, Cancer, let's see what's going on for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. All right, guys. Ooh. You and the energy around you is the 7 of Wands. So you are defensive, trying to protect something. I feel like you may be under attack, like there may be kind of things flying at you from different places out of nowhere. You're passionate about what you're protecting, though. There's something that you believe in, and you're really focused on putting your energy in that. But I feel like it's getting tiring. I feel like this could be part of the nourish. You may need to find a way to restore and replenish yourself in order to keep going, because I do feel like it's something you will see through to the end because you believe in it passionately. The energy around this reading. The 6 of Swords. So yeah, you are getting, I mean, maybe you need to get some rest. You need to get some healing. I also feel like 6 of Swords is leaving difficulty in the past, moving from troubled waters to calmer seas. It's also a card of it's a card of travel. You could be traveling, taking a trip somewhere, maybe not. Maybe you could just be traveling spiritually, emotionally in your dreams. But it's also a card of this healing, it's assistance brought in from the universe in the form of another person, an event, something that happens. There's assistance coming in or assistance around you to help you move away from this difficulty and find more peaceful times. What's on your mind, consciously or subconsciously, is the Sun. You want, I think you're feeling optimistic. I think you are feeling like the tide is beginning to turn, like things are starting to look up. The sun is about clarity, healing, illumination. I feel like a lot of things are becoming clear to you, that you are beginning to understand the path you were on, and that you are following your truth, and that there is going to be success within this in the long run. Your suggested action or your recommended action. Ten of Wands, to lay down the burdens. Lay down the burdens. I feel like the universe or God, however you relate to this, is in your life saying it's time. It is time. Time to lay down these burdens. The potential block to this recommended action. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is, both of these cards are the end of the cycle. At the tens, it's hard to, I feel like you, Cancer, have been through it. You have been in a really, really difficult place, and I feel like you have been there for a while. Ten of Wands is a heavy burden that you're carrying. Ten of Swords is feeling stabbed in the back, betrayed, taken advantage of, and also trapped and tormented by your mental thoughts, by focus on the negative or the things that are troubling or causing you anxiety. I feel like it's all of the above. I feel like there have been, some of these swords are experiences and people in your life that have left you feeling this way, and some of these swords are your own mental constructs based on these experiences that you have had. But you are at the end of both of these cycles. In fact, the Ten of Wands, this is the last step. You're there at your location. You just have to take that last step to lay the wands down, to lay the burdens down. Ten of Swords, it's over. The conflict is over, but you are still taking the swords out of your back, catching your breath, assessing the situation. And I feel like that's really what this is. More than this being a block to this, it's you getting through this moment of assessing and removing the wounds and just catching your breath and really figuring out what the heck just happened. Just processing it. I feel like once you get through this process of processing and catching your breath and getting healed enough that you can continue with your forward momentum, you are going to lay these down. I just feel like this is a delay, but a necessary step for you to go through before you can get to this point. For your spiritual growth. I feel like they were this way. We have the High Priestess and we have the King of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there is someone in your life, King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It does not have to be any of those signs. It's just someone who is very fiery, charismatic, someone who upright is very warm and just capable, and reverse, this is someone who is childish, petty, manipulative. I just feel like intuitively you are fully aware there's something about laying these burdens down that is going to have this King of Wands in reverse. He's in reverse. He's going to be she. It's the masculine energy. Angry, pissed off, perhaps taking barbs. I feel like intuitively you're fully aware of this, and I feel like this is also part of this here, is that you have to really do some self-reflection. Look at what matters to you. Look at what you need to leave behind, what you want to hold on to, and nourish yourself, prepare yourself, because as you begin to heal from this is the move that you're coming towards, and I feel that you're moving towards, and that intuitively you already know that this is going to cause this King of Wands to be in reverse, and it's going to be difficult and uncomfortable. And I feel like the message is that you're being told to prepare for this, to protect yourself and to prepare for this. You're going to make someone unhappy. There's something about you standing up for yourself and laying these burdens down that is going to make someone unhappy. For the potential outcome, Page of Wands. So communication about a new passionate beginning. I'm putting a card on that. And the Hanged Man. All right. Yeah, I feel like when you lay these down, you know, don't let this King of Wands in reverse get to you. Do not let them hold to your truth, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I'm hearing sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. I mean, and they very much can, but you already know that this is coming. I think you know that any barbs that this king is going to throw at you are from a place of anger and hurt on their part and not based on fact or truth about you. Don't let them hurt you, but don't let what they say hurt you either. They're going to come at you angry. I don't know what's happening, but there's something that's really going to put this King of Wands in reverse, and it's not going to be a pretty energy. I don't think it's anything you can't handle, and it's not anything that you didn't already foresee coming. When you get past that, there's going to be communication about a new passionate beginning. Pages are students. I feel like there's something that you are going to start off on to begin heading towards, walking on a path that has you excited and fired up, something that you really want to explore. I feel like you're going to recognize what that is, but first you're going to take some time out and really let yourself go through this process. This is the Hanged Man card. This is about voluntarily suspending yourself to go within and get new perspective, new truths, understand and assimilate the lessons that we've experienced and how they have changed and transformed us. In this particular deck, this Hanged Man card is all about, is very similar to the Death and the Tower. It's all about transformation. It's about this caterpillar has attached itself to this leaf and it's about to build its cocoon and go into the chrysalis so that it can be transformed and reborn as something new, as a beautiful butterfly. And I feel like this path, even more than this, speaking of you taking a moment away and going to do this, I feel like this path that you're going to follow, that you're going to embark on, is this process for you. By stepping onto this path and taking this leap of faith and pushing forward to follow what you feel like you're being led towards, what you're inspired and fired up and motivated about, is going to be incredibly transformative for you. On the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Gosh, there's so many things about this. I feel like this has to do with a higher level of commitment with someone. If it could be a marriage, very, very significant. It's also very, very much about spirituality and connection with not just personal connection with spirituality, but laws, study. You may even be going on a spiritual, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, journey, quest, delving into different spiritualities, different religions, just really trying, because the pages are students, really looking at learning more about the hierarchy of religion and spirituality. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is a divine spiritual pair. I feel like there's someone that you have a very deep spiritual connection with, and it is a much higher level. It's very spiritual, and there's something about this connection, this, I don't know why I'm feeling like this is your person, but that is a key to unlocking so many doors for you. And behind that, we have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this path, this spiritual, I just really feel like you are embarking on a spiritual journey. There's something that you're having to tie up so that you can move forward, but you have full clarity about this. You know what's coming. It's like you see beforehand the arrows coming at you so that you can defend yourself and move on. And it is going to free you up to follow this, to really allow yourself to change and grow and transform. And this is part of a very, very, very significant part of your spiritual destiny, your spiritual path. You're called to this. I feel like you feel this with every fiber of your being. Wow. All right, so let's take a look at your person and what's going on with them. I know that's talking a lot more about spirituality and whatnot, but this definitely, I feel like this is very significant and definitely has to do with a connection that you have with someone. I'm just really feeling like there is a connection, but I don't feel like you guys are together. Maybe if you are actually together, there is a very big gap or chasm between you in this moment or in this time. Let's see what's going on with your person. Their energy and the energy around them. 8 of Swords. So they're trapped in their head. They're tormented. This is a mini devil card. I feel like they're trapped in their head, can't get out of or can't get away from their own negative thinking. They are focused on the negative, what can't work out instead of what can. I feel like one thought leads to another, and they just follow the path, the rabbit down the hole, and just get stuck. I don't know, they're really tormented right now, feeling trapped by this whole thing. The energy around them is the 3 of Swords, so they're experiencing loss and heartache. I feel like whatever has got them here in this moment is really triggering a lot of pains and wounds that they've carried with them their whole life. Could even be past life traumas. But they're in a place they're in a whole lot of hurt right now. Can you talk? They're in a whole lot of hurt. I feel like it has to do with you. It has to do with their childhood. There's a lot going on in this person's mind and in their life. I feel like what's on their mind, consciously or subconsciously, and that is just too many cards. I'm sorry. Take it. Is the King of Cups. I feel like that's the King of Wands. Yeah, that's the King of Wands. What's on their mind is the King of Wands. So if your person that you're asking about is not your King of Wands, they're fully aware that there's something that's going to go down with your King of Wands, and that's what's on their mind. Whoever this is for you. If it is them, then they're thinking about themselves, but that's not what I'm getting from this. I'm feeling like your person is thinking about this reaction. It could be someone that you know in common. You could have met through friends. But they're focused on that. They're focused on how that is going to play out. Their recommended action, their suggested action, if they choose to take it. Is the Queen of Cups. I feel like my gosh, yeah, you're Cancer. This is your card, the Queen of Cups. Their recommended action is you, to pursue you, to connect with you. There is a potential block here. I don't know why I'm feeling like this card is coming out as the block is going to be the Hierophant, or maybe the 7 of Swords. Let's see. What is the potential block to them pursuing this connection with you, Cancer? 7 of Cups. A choice. There's different options, different choices. I feel like they feel like you have options and choices. They have some options and choices that are unclear, that they're unsure about. In order to take this action, a choice has to be made. Let me get one more card on that potential block. Wow, 7-7 and 7 of Wands. Yeah, so they're defensive, they're protective, I feel like, you have the 7 of Wands here, we have the 7 of Wands. Something just tells me that your battle is a big part of the potential block to them pursuing this. You guys will know your story and what that is, but there's something about what you are dealing with that is preventing them from being able to clearly see what the choice is. I feel like there's something you have to free yourself from in order for them to take this action towards you. For their spiritual growth, wow, 10 of Swords. Here we go. Your 10 of Swords is potential block for you. So this person has to get past their 10 of Swords to clear up this block for you. I feel like you are both in this energy. You both have this You know, you're at the end of this painful cycle, but you both have this moment of healing that you have to do. And I feel like your healing is connected as well. And the Ten of Cups, because they have to heal from this to move forward towards this Ten of Cups. Wow. For their, oh, wow. Um, yeah. The Four of Cups. So they want this Ten of Cups. I also, the Four of Cups, a divine gift, an opportunity, seizing an opportunity. I feel like they have to do this moment of rest and reflection, recuperation, catching their breath, analysis and assessment of everything that has led up to this in this effort to attain this Ten of Cups, and figure out, not even figure out, I feel like they know that there's an opportunity, and they know that if they want that Ten of Cups, they have to seize this divine cup that's being offered to them. They have to step into this King of Cups energy. This is someone who loves very deeply, feels very deeply, is a very emotionally mature masculine energy. I mean, God, we'd love to see the King of Cups. There's so much love here. I mean, it's obvious. Look at all these cups. But I don't know. I really feel they do have their own stuff to go through, but I actually really feel like this 10 of Swords here for your person is about you getting through this step so that you can lay your burdens and continue. Wow. I feel like they're not waiting for you, but a lot of this forward momentum for your person depends on your path. For the potential outcome for your person. I love it. The Knight of Cups. They want to come in and make this offer of love. They want to bring their cup and communicate about the love that they feel for you, the love that they want to share, and the love that they want to grow. I'm actually going to leave that there because this potential outcome really, I feel like, depends on you and your, where you get, how you move through your situation. And wow, on the bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. So I really feel like this is very deep, very significant, soulmate, twin flame. However you resonate with this, it is profound. It is very significant. It is destined. Wow. I really, really see this here for you guys. So I feel like it's a timing thing. There is assistance here from the universe. I feel like angels, spirits, great spirit, Holy Spirit, however you relate with that is really aligned to help you move through this and weather this. Wow. You're really blessed, I feel like. And I see what a hard, difficult road this has been for you. But you're almost there. I mean, you're at the end. You really are. Don't give up. Don't lose sight. Don't lose hope. You're there. All right, so let's take a look at the connection between you. What is going on between Cancer and their person? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ten of Swords. Oh my God, Cancer. It's all over the place. It breaks my heart. I feel the pain. I feel a piercing in my heart seeing all these swords over and over and over again. All I can say is just to reiterate for you, yes, this has been incredibly, incredibly painful. It has been a long road, but there's no more swords. This is the end. This is that moment to catch your breath and to assess where you've been, how you've got here, and how you can begin to heal from this. Wow. Catch your breath. Nourishment. I feel like you really need to nourish. You've been through so much. You've taken so many swords, and you need to take this time, this moment here to truly do this, to catch your breath, to pull the swords out, to put the healing salve on the wounds, and to nourish your spirit, your heart, and your body. And get some rest. Make sure you get some rest. I think a lot of this healing is going to happen while you're sleeping. Wow. Wow, Cancer, I really feel for you. It has been a hard, hard road. King of Wands. So what's on your mind is this King of Wands. And this, if these are two different people for you, it could represent both of them. This could represent your person as well as this King of Wands, who I feel like is different, that's going to be upside down. Or if this is your person, you know that something about this is going to put them out of balance, make them feel off kilter. But I do feel like it's two different people that you have a lot of passion for, different ways, different, whatever your situation is. But what's on your mind is this King of Wands upright. The King of Wands upright is very charming, charismatic, very fun, motivating. For your person is the Death card. They want this transformation. They want this death and rebirth. I feel like I feel like your person could be here with this Three of Swords because they are worried or afraid that this is the end. I feel like they don't know what it is that you're going to do. They don't know what next step you're going to take. Either way, there is a need for transformation. There's definitely a need for transformation in this. Three of Swords, again, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of sadness and loss. I feel like, right through the heart. But you know what? The rain is falling, and there's a full moon in the background today. And I have to say this, I'm recording this on the Aries full moon. I feel like there is some healing that is going to be brought to this situation under this full moon energy. Wow. Potential outcome, Seven of Pentacles, discernment, divine timing. I feel discernment is about picking the fruit that can't blossom from the vine, that fruit which is not going to grow, and is just sucking the nutrients from the other fruit on the vine. So you have to deadhead your flower. What if you garden? To go out and pick the fruit that cannot flourish, so that there's nutrients and abundance for those fruit on the vine that have the potential to be so succulent, so delicious, so fruitful, flavorful, I guess I'm trying to say. It's also about divine timing. This is a process, and oh my gosh, are we all not sick of hearing that? But it is a fact of life. It is a part of the cycle of life. Everything has a season. Everything has to have its time on the vine. And I feel like you guys, you're at the end stages. You're beginning to heal. That fruit is fat and plump and almost ready. But right now, it only looks good. It's still a little insipid. There's some more time required. But I feel like you know this. You don't even have the energy to go out and pursue all that right now anyway. You have some healing to do. Some serious healing. Wow, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So I feel like, and this obviously different scenarios, but I definitely feel like there are some of you that have someone that you need to deal with, and your person is not that same person. I feel like you are, you need to become single. There's a need for you to move away from this energy and to go through this transformation, to become single, to be this Nine of Pentacles. Not only to be single so that you are available, but also to connect with your confidence, your self-worth, your sense of value, what you will and won't settle for. In fact, won't settle for anything. Queens don't settle. And you're a queen, Cancer. You're Queen of Cups. But I feel like you know, in timing, as you move through this, you're going to really be able to step into and this could be you becoming single. That could be what I'm seeing right here. But I think it's going to take a little bit of time for you to recuperate from this, to really step forward in this Nine of Pentacles energy as you work through finding your stability, feeling grounded, feeling comfortable and confident in your ability to take care of yourself. I feel like it's kind of knocked you and you need to replenish your strength. But there is going to be reconciliation with this Three of Cups coming together in celebration with people from our past that we love. So I do feel like there's definitely going to be a reconciliation or reconnection with this person. And on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. This is the potential outcome. This Knight of Cups is going to offer this cup of love. And I don't doubt for a second it's going to be accepted. Under the deck, under that, the Fool. So there's going to be a new beginning. There's going to be a leap of faith taken. There's just some really deep healing that needs to take place. You need to heal your yeah, I feel it. I feel it. You just need to heal. You need to recharge. You need to refill your cup and nourish yourself. Anyway, I do see a beautiful outcome. I just see how hard it is right now. So I'm sending you all the love and light that I can. I love you guys so much. I hope this resonated for you. If so, could you please hit the thumbs up, the bell icon, leave a comment. Any of those things help my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that. So anyway, thank you for being here. I love spending time with you guys, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.